Hello guys. This is Shar. Thank you for returning. I have been away. If those, that have not noticed, I was without power for a while. Maybe about 4 or 5 days. In my area, there was a big ice storm, and something a little over 400,000 people were without power, and quite a few people are still without power. Like across the main street from me, that side is still without power. So yeah, it's been rough. No power, and it's been like in the mid to low 20s, so it's been cold. So that's why I haven't been around. But thank you guys again for returning and listening to me. This is a short video about Letitia, Destiny, and mainly Stormy, but Destiny, Letitia, and Stormy. Now, we all know that Letitia has a passion for male. And really she does. She tried to make it seem like it's hate, but it's not really hate. She probably just low-key mad that they're not close anymore, really. But she tries to make it to be a passion of hate. We know that she said that Mel had a dark heart, which again I don't believe she feels that she has a dark heart. She just likes saying really ugly, negative stuff publicly about Mel. It empowers her, whatever. And then, of course, Destiny jumped on the bandwagon. She jumped on the bandwagon because she noticed that Mel was kind of parting ways from her, distancing herself from her. So she had to hurry up and jump on the side, so she could still be relevant and still be on the show. Because she didn't want to be sitting up there continuously calling and texting and begging Mel to talk to her when Mel wasn't doing that. So, as you can see here, this is a post, and this post is from Letitia on her IG, where this is a big, ginormous basket that that Stormy sent to Letitia. And I guess Letitia is donating it or giving it away to some charity or something like that. I think it has something to do with her um, AKA group or whatever, and they had a big AKA group thing at a party or whatever at Black, I think, over the weekend. Shout out to any charities, okay? But which is nothing wrong with her giving to the charity. But as you can see here, Letitia said thank you and added Stormy Steele. You got Destiny chiming in with heart emojis, and you also got the Love and Marriage Huntsville IG page giving hand claps and stuff like that. So all that's great. But my question is, when did Stormy really get on the bandwagon of like publicly hating on Mel or dissing Mel? Mel is no saint. She's human. She's just like the rest of us. She makes mistakes. She may say something wrong. She may do something wrong. She may, She's human. So, and nobody's trying to put her on a godlike pedestal, which is what these Instagram and YouTube streets want people to believe. But we all know that she's human just like the rest of us, and she makes mistakes just like the rest of us. It ain't all gravy and butterflies every day, every month of every year. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, look what happened. Her husband cheated on her with coleslaw. So we know her life isn't perfect, but she's not the worst of the worst either. So I'm trying to figure out, did I miss something? Did I miss an episode? Did I miss something within an episode? When did Stormy actually start hating on Mel like this? And then we heard, her mama chimed in, being like a Miss Wanda 2.0 and talking about Mel and all this other stuff. So, because if I remember correctly, when Mel brought her on to the show, she and Stormy since rejected that because she basically said she brought herself onto the show, got herself onto the show, whatever. But when she came onto the show, before that, let's go back. Before that, Mel had her video shoot at Stormy's home. Okay, which to me, that's like saying, hey, girl, your house is so beautiful, it's all of that. It's good enough, beautiful enough to be a backdrop for my video shoot, for my video. Can I have it there? Stormy agreed. They had the video at her home, and she has a lovely home. We've seen that. And then when she did present on the show, Mel went over to her house, or even if the producer said go over, not her house, went over to her warehouse, and even if the producers of the show suggested it, Mel still agreed to it and relished in that moment, in that scene, and really tried to get tips and pointers from her as it relates to this product game. Because Stormy has done well with her business, Canvas Beauty. According to Google, she's made upwards of 20 mil. Okay, so that's a plus. That's showing, Mel is showing that she honors your opinion, honors your tips, and she knows that you know what you're doing as it relates to these products. Because look at what you've done financially. So there it is. So when did she? I mean, what went wrong? So again, let's go back. Gallon time. They had the big thing. Stormy was taking up for Mel pretty much against Destiny and Letitia, right? Remember that? Destiny and Stormy got into it because basically Stormy was taking up for Mel. Okay, boom, that. Then after that, they had a series of other things. I think Mel had something at her house where they had on the black lingerie little get ups. Then they had, I might be skipping something, but after that, the next big thing was Kimmy and her sickness, where she went around and told everybody. Oh, before that, they had the relaunching of Destiny's relaunching of Madani. All these things and any and everything in between, Stormy was talking to Mel. So when and what did it for Destiny for her to say, nope, I'm done with Mel? Why and why? That's what I'm saying. Did I miss something? Because to my knowledge, or as my friend used to say, to my acknowledgement, what happened? Like, what happened where she don't like her no more? We already understand Letitia jealousy and really want to move like Mel, but she got a kind of husband that won't allow her to. We already know that's Letitia, I'm sorry. And then Destiny just, I don't know. Destiny, she got a string of bad luck, and she just, well, what it is with Destiny, she realized that Mel was pulling away from her because I think deep down Mel just didn't like how Destiny was moving. And as Mel used to always say, she's so aggressive. So with that, I feel like Mel just was like, you know what, she's not really my cup of tea. So Destiny kind of saw that Mel was pulling away from her. So she had to jump on a team real quick, to stay on the show, stay relevant, yada, yada, yada. So we get that. But Stormy, got everything on the ball. So why she jump on the hate Mel train? Can anybody tell me that? Can anybody tell me that? Because I'm totally perplexed. Like, I'm totally confused. They might not have been like the best of buds, and really their friendship / relationship might have truly been manufactured by the show, by the producers of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And even if they didn't have a true friendship already prior to the show, it still was like, oh, okay, this is another young lady, another professional, let's be cool. But why the hate now? That's what I'm confused about. So, jot down in the comments, maybe I missed something within an episode. Do you guys know what really put the, what do you call it, pin in the head, or the head in the pin, or the nail on the tail, whatever? What really made Stormy stop liking Mel? Please drop down in the comments. Once again, thank you guys for listening. I do talk back. Check you guys out later.